The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in.
Chapter 4, The Imperfect Insider. Woo-wee! Even just that little flash of Vivia there. Oh, getting me excited for this case. Oh, Halra! Oh, and
Nothing
Kurumi.
good over on that end, huh?
Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have got so, excited there. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to Master Detective Archives Raincode. In the last one, we finished up with Chapter 3, booked Icardi and, kind of by extension, Servan for their a business in terrorism. As you do, were reunited with the gang. Makoto came through on his hot air balloon, quote unquote, and saved us from a bit of Yomi. And we kind of found out that Vivia, if he can't see Shinigami, he is at least aware of her and knows about the whole Book of Death thing. That was kind of a big deal. Oh, we also got our boathouse back. Sorry, submarine. And Kurumi's like, kind of ingratiated with us now, but, you know. And I guess Guilherme and Dominic didn't die. I guess. They have not been tried for their Yomi-endorsed crimes by Yomi. So, hey, maybe they'll be back. Maybe we'll never see him again. Who knows? They'll have swapped places and Dominic's now this very eloquent gentleman and Guilherme's a growling, grumpy pixie. Who knows? Anyway, let's get down to business. I mean, you know what this episode's going to be. It's going to be all side quests, baby, with a little bit of plot in there. So let's get down to business.
Does this secret lab actually exist?
And Gumshoe Gabs, because we have 2 of those from last chapter. Well, 3, actually, if, assuming Fubuki's is finally opened up.
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information.
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
I don't know, Shinigami. I don't know. I trust my guy Vivia. I trust him.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Well, that's good. See? Another trusted source right here.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town.
Oh.
Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we are farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Or at least a branch of it.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost.
Thanks for the little shrug there, Hallara. Very helpful.
So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
I mean, it is good to be thorough.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
Yeah, but Holler is kind of right. Granted, I'm sure that's easier said than done when searching for a secret lab, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Well, okay, just don't. Look, Hallara, buddy, pal, my good friend Hallara. I've seen your cat photo. Between you and me, don't raise any death flags, please. I can't handle my actual friends dying in this case. Well, this game. Look, I was huffing some copium when the people I didn't even know who were master detectives died on that train. If any of you guys die, I'm gonna be pissed.
Discard all
And sad.
assumptions. All right. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
Or is that discarding an assumption, or is that the original assumption? Maybe instead we should be looking in the most obvious place. How'd you like that logic? Damn, no one liked that logic, okay.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
No, but I assume we're about to.
Restricted
out.
area?
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right?
Well, yeah, I would have thought that'd be one of the first places to check, but thanks for bringing it up, Kurumi.
It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor.
Yeah, no, that's hella sus.
Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine.
Okay, you know what, funnily enough, I was about to say, unless like a nuclear bomb went off there. In which case, I don't think any of Kanai Ward would have been inhabitable, but... I mean, that's a pretty good justification. If it's real.
Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Yeah. If there's a segment where we go there and we just so happen to bump into all the dead bodies from the poor people we've ended up killing in the Mystery Labyrinth, well, I say poor people. Some of them are like, well, I feel a bit bad for you. But, like, half of them. Yikes. Maybe we'll also see Seth down there, who knows?
Bodies are being dumped there?
Well, allegedly.
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends.
True, but I wouldn't put it past this game to pull something like that for Yuma. Just so he could, you know, his whole thing so far has been like, man, I'm killing these people and that sucks, but, you know, we're gonna have to move on, as someone else just told me. And then I get confronted by the reality of all this death. Literally all of the deaths that I have caused in front of me in that moment. And I break. And then we have a great bonding experience with Shinigami. With a whole overall, I don't know, theme of death. And her being a death god comes together and...
Master, please stop writing your fan fiction. Let's just keep going with the case.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
You think I could shift my bill over to them too? No, not a chance. Well, I thought I'd at least ask.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me.
As we kind of know, you are not a people person.
I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
I know, right? And they said stay safe back! Ah! Honestly, you know what? I was gonna say it, and Yuma came through to say it for me.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Alara's gonna steal your girl.
So now you're okay with us having some sort of any relationship. I see. Fuck you, Shinigami.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara.
See? Everyone knows Halara's got it going on.
I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Even Yuma and Kurumi get it. My people. I found my people.
Why do you sound so proud?
We are Shinigami. We are in the presence of perfection.
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Gotta make Halara proud.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Did you not? Well, maybe you just didn't think it was that weird. But again, we still don't know who this is, and it's chapter 4.
That man just now.
It was a
You
man?
know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
I mean, they're pretty sure it's not Makoto, is it?
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past?
Maybe.
Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Oh my god, it's number 1.
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
He was actually a little boy this whole time.
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
People with faces. I don't think you guys are long for this world.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
This ramen shop owner sounds really familiar. Who are you voiced by?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first.
This isn't Rosado from Fire Emblem Engage, is it? Kinda sounds like him, but... I don't know, you sound familiar.
So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
What a good working man.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
So much joy that I can say this while continuously eating these noodles.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
Aren't you right now?
You're practically naked already.
Yeah. And you do handstands in the air all the time.
Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
Oh, well, maybe, but what if I'm wrong? That's just really awkward.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
Alright, let's do this. Time to ask around about the secret lab.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yuma, why did you just stand there for a little bit?
Well, I mean, no reason. No, we got a drone car?
Alright, time to do some legwork!
Oh, hello there. I was just... My fucking... Joy-Con's movie sticks. Very, very stiff there. For a moment. But, looks like we're all good now. Oh, my favorite store. Kurumi, you wanna just listen to some tunes for a bit?
How nice.
Well, anyway. Let's, well... check out these. Because, we've got 4 side quests. Very exciting. Apparently we can't bust to Marunamon District yet. Understandable. I'll see if we can get there, though. I'll hit these up before we do the main story. I'll also go through these. And then we'll go through the Gumshoe Gabs. Let's see. Can we do... Yeah, now we can do Fubukis. Okay, great. Well, got 3 to do. Maybe I'll find some more on the way to the side quests. Yeah. No disguise this time, huh, buddy?
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic! Makes you feel alive.
Does it? I mean, maybe, but this isn't exactly a very high rooftop.
So, why'd you call me up here?
Yeah, at least in comparison to other rooftops, I suppose.
But didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
Aw, how wholesome. So yeah, you know what I was saying about, some of these gabs being locked off just by, like, the location as well? Well, not as well, just by location, and when you're actually available to get them, they can kind of integrate things from the story, right? Like, the My Man thing is recent, right? Like, these two are on friendly terms in the story, and by the time you can get Desuhiko's 3rd blue ball, you'll have absolutely already have done chapter, 2. Yeah, there we go. Struggled with that for a second there. Which makes me extra curious as to why Fubuki's was locked off. Yeah, I don't know.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
'Cause, like, surely they could have just put it somewhere else, right? But, nah.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yeah, Yuma, it's personal. It's personal to him. It's important.
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I mean... shoot for the stars, I guess. Hey!
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Desuhiko, a real star, also has just as many haters. It's kind of just how it goes.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine.
Well, Tetsuhiko does, you know, disguise himself a lot. It's not really like he's showing his face that often whilst on the job. Although, let me not preemptively guess what Tetsuhiko's little character bit's gonna be here, but you know, characters with these sorts of abilities do also tend to have identity problems that go along with it, like ranging from I'm nobody because I literally am not me, I spend so much time disguised as other people I've lost touch with myself, or there's like the whole I'm nothing without the existence of other people, which you can spin positively but tends to be like a negative thing. Oh man, what's the game called? Oh, fuck, it's a PS Vita game. It kind of has like a death game mechanic in there, where you build rapport with like your teammates, and at the end of each like chapter, you have to vote one of them off. There's like a guilty, quote-unquote, person every chapter, but you don't actually have to guess the guilty person. You can vote off literally anyone. It's just that when you get to the final chapter, the people who were like guilty parties or whatever turn against you, and you have to fight them, and then go into the final boss with like potentially 1, 2, maybe 3, at worst 4 fewer party members than you were expecting. And there's one character in that game, and they all have a superpower as well, right? Because of course they do. Not affiliated with like Danganronpa, like that shit or anything, by the way. I'm just saying of course they do, because of course they do. It's fucking anime. But there's one guy in that game whose whole superpower is that he can copy anyone else's powers, and like he gets all their skills, their special shit. And he's like, his whole personality is really like standoffish and arrogant, but when you get to like know him, it's kind of like a defense mechanism, because he has no sense of self, because he thinks he's worthless without basically stealing what other people can do. And like, yeah, sure, he can do it technically just as good as them, but he didn't work for that, you know? He didn't work to earn those skills, he just took them from someone else, kind of thing. I know, that's like one of the most I can't even remember his name, which sucks, but it's been so many years since I played the game. Yeah, maybe I'll remember it, and I'll bring it up, but I can really clearly remember the box cover as well, but I can't remember the fucking name of the game. Well, yeah, whatever. But yeah, that guy was one of the like the best characters for that kind of. I don't know. I take things from other people as my power. Archetypes, I guess.
I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography.
Oh, so we're gonna get the scoop early, I see.
But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I have the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
He does strike me as that kind of guy, yes.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
I mean, fair enough.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep. I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
I mean, that is a pretty valid way to decide your career plan, to be honest.
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
Oh, so Yasuhiko's already had his self-realization arc. I see.
What, you? Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we were talking about as well. And I assume it was I want to pretend to be someone else so I don't have to be me kind of thing. Which, wow, by the way, that stings. And I'm not going to say hits a little too close to home, but it's not as if I've never had those thoughts before.
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, and that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay, well now that's relatable. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, hey, good for you that you can talk about it with a smile on your face now. You've moved on. But I don't know. I think there's maybe a little more truth to the kid bit being gloomy than you might be letting on, Yasuhiko.
It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
Hey, look, Yasuhiko, you don't have to have a terrible life circumstance or a tragic backstory to just feel a little bit insecure and shit about yourself. You know? Don't think your problems don't matter because your life is generally better than other people's, you know? You are allowed to have problems.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. And at the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything. But when I stood on stage, it was
terrible experience? Wait, are you bleeding? Are you biting your lip so hard you're drawing? Hiko, please! Stop!
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Okay, I really thought, and I mean, I don't know, I really thought we were gonna go with you got, like, the worst stage fright of your life, and it felt awful. And you decided that you wanted to fucking conquer that shit. And you were gonna be one of the cool guys on stage, not the guy wetting himself, literally.
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
See what I mean?
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
Look, I like a man with ambition, Yasuhiko.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not. Though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
Hey. Musician by day, detective by night, you know? Everyone's gotta have a side hustle.
That's a very Yasuhiko thing to say.
Hey, why not? I mean, if you can do both, I mean, you would fucking burn out pretty damn quick, I reckon. But if you can do both, why not do both?
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
See?
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and...
Yeah, no, that was it, actually.
Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
No, you diverted there. What else? What kind of star are you trying to be, Yasuhiko?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
Alright, luck, a winning smile, aura. You just gotta have good vibes, you know? I mean, To be honest, all of these, but I don't think luck is really the answer he's gonna want to hear. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with vibes. That sounds like a Desuhiko answer. Granted, so does a winning smile, but...
Your aura?
Nice, you get it.
See, I get him.
A real star is enveloped by a special aura. All day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Training to develop an aura sounds kinda like something out of a comic book.
I mean, a little bit.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective. All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing.
Hey, look, I think it's pretty cool, Desuhiko. It's just that you're not really the star part yet. You're getting a little ahead of yourself, but hey, look, I respect it, Desuhiko. I respect it.
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them. I think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desuhiko.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, take care of yourself, though. It's not... I don't think it would be the best life to live, realistically, but... Hey, you know, follow your passions, man.
Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting.
I mean, unless that passion is in your pants, in which case keep it there, but otherwise...
Alright. If that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right? There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, that one was great! I love that one! I can't believe I actually really like Desuhiko! Oh, no, that was great! Oh, I fucking love that one! That's one of the best ones we've had so far, I think. Just off the top of my head. Like, there was the one with Vivia that I really liked. Well, I mean, I really like Vivia's first one as well, but... You know, the second one with Vivia was a really good one. I really liked Halara's second one. I've enjoyed Fubuki's. Yako's have all been fairly... you know, they're standard, they're nice. I like Yako's, but... I don't know, would I say they're my least favorite overall? Maybe? At least so far. Yeah, no, yeah, I like those. I can't believe Vivia's the first one I've got to 4 with.
What are you reading?
Why do you ask?
It's rare to hear you laugh, so I was wondering what the book was about.
Well, you see, Yuma, it is about death. Okay, yep, no, I thought so. Oh man, I really thought you were gonna be normal.
I see. So you wish to learn about the book. You won't know by the title alone, but the genre is fantastique.
That is the genre, or the genre it's a part of is a fantastic genre? What are you saying there, Vivia?
Fantastique?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it. The definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons. Stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
Looks at Shinigami. Looks behind us into the abyss of mystery labyrinths. Oh yeah, interesting.
That doesn't doesn't sound interesting at all.
Shut up, Shinigami.
I guess it's kinda like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
I mean, I guess, but that's fairly normal as a genre of novel.
Well, I can lend it to you if you're interested.
I really just want to press.
Go ahead and think it over. We have all the time in the world.
I feel like yes, please is a little too eager for him, and I'll pass. Not quite right.
I should tell him directly. I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
No need to feel bad about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%. Besides, this book isn't widely read in the first place.
Still, that surprises me.
What does? Me reading the Fantastique?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that.
Well, sure. I mean, if that detective was like Hallara, maybe.
How do I put this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff.
Yeah, you've got to be like boring in your daily life, right?
Doesn't it feel weird to read something that's not realistic?
I mean, in some way, it's better, right? You get so dragged down in the worst parts of daily life, really. Sometimes you want that fantastique. You need that magic bullshit to levitate you out of the pit of reality.
Reading just makes me feel sick, period.
Yeah, you seem like the type who can't read, Shinigami.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can't be used to explain it away.
I see.
If you think that illogical stories feel strange, perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right.
I like that attitude, Vivia. Not everything needs to have a conclusive answer, you know? Sometimes it can just be left open. And you know what? In terms of humanity, maybe there are just questions we don't have to answer. You know? We've already gone too far. Maybe we should stop while we're, only a little bit so far ahead that we're behind, you know?
You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved. For example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena.
You know what? That's also an interesting take, Vivia, I will say. You know? It's like, sure, like, I don't believe in supernatural stuff, and nor do I believe we've ever had contact with aliens, but I mean, if we proved that we did or didn't, part of the mystery would be taken away. Granted, I'm not really that interested in either, but, you know, still, the mystery is part of the fun.
Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries, so shattering them is simply cruel. Besides, memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent.
Fair.
If there is a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, really dangling it there for me, huh? I mean, I'm sure we'll get some stuff in this chapter, right? Like, Vivia's been absent for like, he's right, he's got, like, no screen time so far, and I suddenly have a sneaking suspicion he's gonna be quite plot relevant. But yeah, you know, nice. I liked it. I still think it was weird that they put the third one where they did. I feel like the third one should have been the second one, and then the second one should have been the third one. So I kind of don't even fully remember the indoor Kagatsu. That's Makoto's last name, right? There's a dryer named after him? Okay, well, whatever. As I was saying, like, I barely remember Vivia, like, the actual specific details of Vivia's second one at this point, which is a little bit sad, because I remember really liking it. And I can't really, comment on the character overall when it's not fresh in my mind. It'll be something that I have to rewatch, I think. And last but not least, Fubuki. Outside yet again.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
Oh, I know how you like your adventures. I'm very interested to see why this one was locked until this point.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Your, sheltered nature, you know. Every new experience is an adventure, Yuma. You just gotta look at it from a different angle.
This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
You know, come to think of it, I'm not sure I've ever seen stray mice. I'm quite confident that I've seen stray rats before, but stray mice, I'm actually not sure I've ever seen any of those. Shockingly.
I see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
Yuma, no! Don't say the S word!
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Maybe.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
It might be that, actually. The specific dropping of the adventurer detective. Because I don't know if she really said it like that before the last chapter.
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
Hey, I mean, if they're big, that could be an adventure. It's like going to IKEA, you know? It's like, that's a whole new world. And then you go into, like, the bottom floor when it's, like, the storage area with all, like, the, you know, the boxes on the fucking industrial shelves. And it's like, whoa! Or, like, going down to B&Q. Bruh, what an adventure. Potentially a little bit embarrassing to say that I've done that in a B&Q in like the past year, but or maybe 2 years, but yeah, life's an adventure. You should live it, you know?
No, it is far too early for you to appear bored already. Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves.
I know, right? You don't really think about it, but logistically, it's a lot. It's almost impressive.
And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located.
I know! Incredible! It's almost as if there are giant signs overhead.
I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill. Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains.
Yeah, it's called memory. I know you haven't quite developed that one yet, Fubuki, but maybe one day.
Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Yuma, come on, you don't need to kill our vibe.
I see. about this?
What about the time you were kidnapped? I think that's the adventure he wants to know about.
One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
I'm sorry?
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
And what were you doing there?
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
You like naked people, okay. Okay, I think I've got a few stories like that. No, I'm good, thanks.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
Your underwear. No, okay, come on, let's not be weird. You alright?
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well.
Oh, how nice, how
And
nice.
They said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Yeah. Ideologically. Yeah.
Naked bodies? How nice of them.
Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Oh wow, that was a really short one, but... Now, Fubuki, you sure have gone on some adventures, huh? I'd like to hear more, but... you're not... Guess you're not interested in sharing your deep, dank secrets yet, huh? Well, then again, I'm sure she can't quite rationale out what is a deep, dank secret. Also, I've nearly been recording for an hour already. Jesus Christ! This episode's just gonna be gumshoe gabs. Jesus. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... Fuck me. Well, anyway, I mean... We're gonna go do some side quests now. Maybe find some more gabs on the way. Maybe, hopefully. Maybe I can find some more for Hallara, but... you know, it is what it is. Oh, there you are. I'm like, where the fuck is the person with the side quest? I don't know, I guess you hadn't just loaded in yet, huh? I can't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure Fubuki's blue ball was over there, right? Would we be locked out of getting it if we hadn't got it last time? And I don't see... Or I didn't see anywhere where you could, like, get on a boat. So would Vivia's also have been blocked off? Does that also mean that I've potentially blocked myself off of some others? Specifically Hallara's, but... I don't know, I wouldn't have thought so. And how, maybe it would just, like, move or something, you know? Along with the floods, but... I don't know. It is also pretty cool that they've got an entire new version of this area for, you know, the post-flooded area. Pretty neat.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Hey, you there! Got a minute?
No, you mean me?
That's right! You're just the cool, dependable looking guy I need.
So...
If you got the time, I've got a little gig lined up.
No.
Gig? I'm actually working right now.
Yeah.
And that's alright! This job will get in the way of your other one, probably. The pay is out of sight. You'll get rich in no time.
You did it, Master!
Your days of being saddled with debt are over.
Sure.
I'll think about it. What a weirdo. Apparently I've got somewhere else to go for a follow-up to this quest. Get rich quick scheme though. Don't you go falling for any of those, Kurumi. Dangerous men prowl these streets. trust me. I was ambushed on this bridge a couple of days ago. It was wild. Wait, hang on.
Hey!
No, I was gonna say, what, this guy kinda looks like... What, G.A. Colon?
Ooh, look, Master, a fortune teller. Why don't you get your fortune read?
A fortune teller?
Oh. Excuse me, sir. Could I speak to you for a moment?
No.
This person seems pretty suspicious. Oh, what should I do? Well, we'll listen. Okay, that is definitely not him, but... Hello, sir. Do you need something from me?
Well, it's nothing. I simply saw a good omen and wish to share it with you.
A good omen? Who are you?
Oh, do you not know me?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we've never met. Maybe we met on a case? No good, I can't remember.
Sorry.
Sorry, I really don't know. Have we met somewhere before?
I am a fortune teller who can read the future. I'm accurate an astonishing 96% of the time.
That's a weirdly specific number.
Really? I guess it's pretty high. I don't know, I was always under the impression that 30% was pretty high, but I don't know, I guess that one guy who read my fortune... Wait, how do I remember that? Maybe I'm making it up then.
No.
Only trust it if it's 100 or 0, Master. Don't come crying to me if you get hit with a 1% chance insta-kill.
What does that mean?
You got a point. My luck in Fire Emblem's not been very high lately, so... What are you talking about, Shinigami?
Uh-huh. Amazing was fate indeed. Allow me to read your fortune.
No.
Oh, I don't need...
In the near future, a cute girl will confess her love to you, and a young man will share his money.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, now I'm starting to get suspicious.
Hey!
Don't you think we should run now? If you stay here, you'll end up buying a magic lamp or painting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
No girl would ever tell me she loves me. Kurumi crying over in the back. Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Why is everyone trying to scam me today? What? Sorry, Kurumi, I usually don't attract these types. I'm just having a bit of a day. Oh, that's a schoolgirl. Hello. Can I help you? I've always liked you. Oh god, what he said was right. Kurumi, look the other way.
Huh?
What? Who the hell does this chick think she is?
Hey!
This is all a bit sudden. I'll wait for you, however long it takes.
Huh?
Huh? What was that all about? I mean, I guess these school kids do know me. Well, the high school kids do know me. I did rock up to their high school after all.
And stay gone! Master, throw some salt at her!
Oh, I'm not gonna do that, Shinigami. That'd be ridiculous. More ridiculous than talking to the floating ghost balloon by my side.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Huh?
What's up?
Chill, bro. We're buddies, aren't we?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've met.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about all that. I bought this just for you, friend.
Money? I can't take this.
It's no big deal, bro. Wealth and happiness are meant to be shared. Yo, Mr. Beast, is that you? Well, see you around.
Or is this some dirty drug money and now I'm gonna get done in by the Peacekeepers again? You know, I read Guilame's fucking profile. She wants bloody vengeance. Wait!
What do I do?
What just happened?
A love confession and a payout. Today must be your lucky
What does
day.
that mean?
this be the result of that fortune? Did it really come true?
Maybe.
Don't tell me you believe in fortunes now, Master.
I mean, didn't you see what just happened?
Come on!
Fortune telling is unscientific. It's woo-woo occult nonsense. That kind of stuff doesn't exist.
No.
It says the death god. Who's to say all fortunes are bogus?
Then let's investigate and see if that fortune teller really is legit.
Good idea. Yep. What a side quest we're about to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn that bastard. I'll never forget this. Read the future, my ass.
Yeah, he seems really mad at the fortune teller. Maybe he knows something. Let's ask him.
Excuse me.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm currently investigating that fortune teller.
No way.
What do you say? You friends with that rat?
No, I'm not. I thought it all seemed suspicious, so I'm conducting an investigation.
Suspicious ain't the right word. It's fraud. All those insane prices for fortunes that don't even come true. My girlfriend handed over her life savings.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
You said it. I get my hands on him. That fucking guy with the massive afro.
Oh, that's not the right fortune teller. It seems these fortunes are causing some people real harm.
I mean, is it a giant Yasuhiro reference? Probably not. But at the same time, what should I do tomorrow? Oh, I guess I'll have my fortune read again.
Yeah, it seems like she knows the fortune teller. Let's hear what she has to say. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'd like to hear more about that fortune teller.
What is it?
Huh? Oh, I don't mind, but what do you want to know?
This is truly...
Are his fortunes really that accurate?
Yes.
Of course, but it's not about accuracy. That fortune teller can actually see the future. I go in for a reading anytime I can't make up my mind about something. That's how much I trust in it.
I see.
Are you skeptical? You'll face divine punishment if you're not careful.
No.
No, of course not. Thank you for speaking with me. If you'll excuse me.
Oh no.
Oh, what should I do? I should never have believed that fortune.
Maybe.
Is she talking about the fortune teller? Let's listen to what she has to say. Excuse me, is something wrong?
Yeah, the other day I went to a supposedly reliable fortune teller and had my fortune read. Oh, I invested in stocks like he told me to, but the price keeps dropping and now I'm barely scraping by.
It's terrible.
It was all a scam. How could I fall for something like this?
I knew it.
Some people's fortunes don't come true then.
Make sure not to just blindly believe in fortunes. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yes.
Right, I'll be careful. I'm so glad I listened to that fortune teller. Let's hear what this person has to say. Excuse me, could you tell me more about that fortune teller?
Have you met him too? Amazing, right? Oh, what I wear, what I eat, when I work. I do exactly as he says and my luck never runs out.
And
I'll win the lottery. I'll win at gambling. And according to my fortune, soon I'll meet my future wife.
I see.
That's 96% accuracy for you.
Woo! Fortune teller who can actually see the
Thank
future.
you very much.
Thank you, you've been very helpful.
If you ever feel lost, try following your fortune.
I think that's about it.
I think that's about all the information we'll get.
Well,
Some people were elated to have their fortune come true, while others were angry over being tricked.
Besides,
It's not like I expect fortune to be 100% accurate, but some of these misses are causing a lot of pain. Let's go talk to the fortune teller again. Isn't that...
Oh, it's the girl who confessed her feelings to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's probably just a coordinated effort, right? I mean, that should happen in quick succession. Looks like they're discussing something.
So,
I heard you found a new mark. How'd it go?
because
Oh, it was a piece of cake. Guys like him are too easy. I'm sure he's head over heels for me by now. He'll probably come to have his fortune read soon.
All the things went well on my end, too. It was so funny running around all panicked.
Nicely done, you two. Here's your reward. Oh, pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, I wasn't sure about conning people like this at first, but I never imagined it would be this easy.
Yep.
Hit me up again next time you find a mark.
No way.
Oh, did you hear that?
These guys are way beyond your back alley shell game or 3-card Monte.
I will expose the truth.
We can't let this go. We've got to go confront him.
Go, go, go! Maybe we'll go into a mystery labyrinth and fucking kill him.
No, Shinigami. No, I'm not gonna do that. We are, however, gonna make him feel a little bit bad about being a dickhead. Just you watch. Hello, you.
Oh.
No, it's you. Well, did my predictions come true?
Yes.
They did, thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to have my fortune read again.
Uh-huh. Very well. This time, however, it won't be free.
Well.
I'll need a compensation.
Well?
In that case, can I pay you with information?
Information, you say?
Yeah.
Yes. Information about you planting people to help sell your phony predictions.
No.
How dare you? I won't stand for this
I
nonsense.
don't think so.
It's not nonsense. You're hiring people to play pretend. The girl who professed her love and the guy that gave me money were both shills, right? Once people start believing your fortunes, you charge exorbitant rates.
This is the truth.
This is your scheme!
Why is that?
Who could have predicted that I'd be found out by someone like you?
He might be a subpar trainee, but don't underestimate my master.
Yeah.
I haven't reported this to the Peacekeepers yet. If you don't want to face them, then
When?
Well?
return all the money you scammed from those people. If you do that, I won't report you.
I understand.
Oh damn, if only it were that easy to get scammers to pay people back in real life. Not long after that, I heard the entire fake fortune ring was arrested by the Peacekeepers. You know, one of the victims probably blew the whistle. It reminded me how something sounding too good to be true is exactly that. Well, all's well that ends well, right guys? Right?
Wow, so is this what you get up to on a daily basis, Yuma?
Well, I was gonna say no, but... Actually, yeah, no. That doesn't really happen that often. I don't often get to flex my detective muscles in side quests. It's usually just like errand boying, being nice, ruining a servant's life. You know, the normal kind of stuff.
Oh. Ruining lives?
Yeah, it happens more often than I'd like to admit.
Sorry, Fink the Slaughter Artist. So I wasn't actually looking at that loading screen for most of the time. Fink the Slaughter Artist, huh?
Think that's gonna be relevant in this case, Kurumi?
I don't know. Maybe.
Monokuma reference. I don't think I didn't catch that one. That was another one I wasn't really reading, but... I caught the Monokuma reference. Okay, is this gonna be the nun? Is she back again with another quest for me? Yeah, she is. Hello, you.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Yeah, look who came crawling back.
What's the matter?
You.
Remember before how I had you counsel people in place of the priest?
Huh? Wait, are you angry? I heard it was well received by people in town.
Hey.
I can't tell if that was incorrectly colored or not.
It was so popular that I never get a break anymore. You need to take responsibility for this.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
No, you think I like fucking working in this place? People keep coming in to unload their problems one after another. I can't get anything else done. I haven't made any progress with my death metal choir. And I have no time to practice.
Huh?
I don't see what that has to do with me.
Hey.
You're the one who started all this, ain't ya?
Why?
Only because you asked me to.
Don't make me kill your
Quit whining and go listen to the people's troubles.
Oh no.
But... Okay.
All right.
But this time it's not my fault no matter what happens.
Huh?
fine, but be prepared for the consequences if you mess up. Now get going.
You gotta be kidding. And this Kurumi is more like what I do on a daily basis.
Oh, hello. What are you doing out here? Hey, my man, you going out to pick up chicks?
Hey!
Yeah, of course not. I'm just investigating.
Come to think of it, has this guy been doing any investigating? You think he might just be hitting on women?
I'm not sure. Hey, is everyone else hanging around? Huh. That's cool. See you later, Tetsuhiko. I've got side quests to do. You wouldn't happen to be here for Fubuki, would you? Because I'm not so sure she still works here. Although actually, hang on, if I go in and she's actually here. Yo, Fubuki, you around? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, sorry, champ, you're plumb out of luck there. She's no longer in business.
Ah. Hey, you. You came to see her too, right? Yeah!
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about that mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here.
Oh, she has such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by her uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Her radiant smile purifies the soul.
Oh, right.
The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick.
Me?
Oh god, I didn't like the way he said that. Is he talking about Fubuki? Oh, you think so too, right? Well, yeah, she sure is, dummy thick.
Nice.
Right? Right? Oh, I knew you and I were kindred spirits. No. Dude, you have been getting more and more... Well, no, that's not... Oh, but I won't accept you so easily. Oh, the strength of your conviction must be tested.
Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you moaning at me?
Good luck with that, Master. I'm gonna take a nap.
Hey!
Hey, please. Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back? Well, I mean, kind of. It's not quite a side ponytail, but it kind of like comes back and over the shoulder. Well, no, it is tied back in that case. Yeah, it's not
That's
down.
true.
Her hair was tied back, I think.
Ah.
Correct. Oh, that was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. Why did you say it like that? How many piercings did she have in her right ear? Okay, I think it's 3.
Huh?
Piercings? Her right ear, I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Correct! She has 3 piercings in her right ear. I swear I have not been looking at her that much.
Hooray!
Yay! Oh, I'm so glad!
Oh, right.
Incidentally, her left ear has 3 gold piercings and 1 pink one for a grand total of 4 piercings. On to question 3.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this! What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right? Oh, this is really awkward. I definitely know it. It's Fubuki Clockford.
Huh?
How did you know that? I didn't even know until recently.
Sure.
I don't think I should tell him we work together.
No.
But wait, it's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy.
Yeah.
If you can do that, I'll accept you into the club.
Like we'd even want to be part of that club.
Jesus Christ! Why did my ears Shinigami? So, will you do it? Okay.
Yes.
Fine, I accept your challenge.
Huh?
You got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer.
Do you?
Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself after all.
Why is he even trying to make himself sound like that much of a big deal?
Go on now.
Say,
Do you have any ideas, Master?
No.
I noticed this when we were going through the mystery labyrinth with Fubuki during that case, but Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG.
but
Where'd you find something like that?
If...
Kamasaki District has all kinds of shops, so maybe we'll find something there. Good chance to go look for some blue balls. Her name is Fubuki, the legendary waitress! That is a great title. Oh, to stay, to say, or not to say? That is the question. Excuse me, is something on your mind? Yeah, but who are you?
And that's what happened.
The nun at the church asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. If you'd like, maybe I can offer you some advice.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that'd be great. Actually, I'll get straight to the point. I'm in love.
I see.
Love, huh? Okay. I've had a few side quests about love in my time. Let's see what I can do. Yes. Oh, those graceful hands and feet. Oh, the feet. Those wavy locks. Those eyes of ennui. And porcelain skin. It was love at first sight. It was over for me the moment I saw him. Oh, whoa, whoa! Hey, good for you, man! I thought this was... Oh, good for
I
you!
see.
I can picture him now. Under the piano. Oh, just thinking about it makes my heart ache. Under the piano? Under the piano? Do you mean the piano at the hotel over at Kamasaki District? You're in love with Vivia? I'll be honest, I thought you were gonna say Fubuki at first, but... Damn, you're in love with Vivia? I mean... He's kinda got it going on. Oh, that's the one. You're... my rival for his affection?
No.
No, nothing like that. I know Vivia because we work together.
I see.
Vivia. So that's his name. So lovely and ephemeral. Quite fitting. This guy really seems to like Vivia. I'd like to help him, but...
And then...
You said you're a colleague of Vivia, right? And you must know what kinds of things he likes. I want to tell him how I feel and give him a present. Naturally, it should be something he'd like.
I see.
Let's see. I mean, it's gotta be a book.
In that case...
I think Vivia would be happy to receive a book as a present.
What's wrong with that?
Book? Oh, that'd be perfect for him. I could get him omelet. No, Musk Beth. Might be better. Oh, you've been a great help. I'll get my present ready and go tell him how I feel.
No.
No problem. I hope things go well. I don't know Vivia's sexuality, but... Hey, I don't know. Nor do I know that he'd be interested in romance, even if he... like... If he wasn't asexual, I also don't know if he'd just be interested in romance at all, but... You know what? I'm rooting for you, man.
Thank you.
Those words are... those sorts of things are never easy to say, but I won't give up. Thanks again. Well, wasn't that delightful? Oh, I'm so glad I can help people fall in love all the time. Meanwhile, I'm about to go fucking contribute to the Fubuki Nutbuster fan club. Oh, so this is the store we're gonna buy something for Fubuki from.
I'm sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for.
Oh, I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you.
Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around.
That's...
Huh. That thing the owner has. Could it be? Hey, that there.
Huh? What? You mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this.
Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price?
Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out anyway.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. They're very convenient.
Master acquired orichalcum. Fake.
Yes.
Right, let's go show him. Nice. Orichalcum. That's pretty tough. Pretty cool sounding.
Huh?
Let's.
Well?
This is what Fubuki was looking for, right?
Oh no.
It can't be. I admit, defeat. She didn't say she wanted some more orichalcum in order to forge the Sword of Legend. I couldn't find it for her.
Yeah.
You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
Huh?
I never planned on becoming either. Anyway, you can have this if you want.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it.
But
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
I'm sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend.
what? Is that a confession of love?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero.
What the fuck? Yeah. I didn't know, well, I guess I did know, but I didn't really piece together until then that Fubuki's kind of a gamer.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living life to the fullest.
Yeah. Whatever that means. See what I said, Kurumi? This is the kind of guy I'm usually dealing with. Oh, you're not a student. I thought you'd be a student. You woman who hates being hit on. Oh dear.
Are all of these gonna have something to do with the other detectives by chance? What a mess.
If something's worrying you, I'd be happy to listen.
You're from the church.
Yeah, that's me. I guess I don't need to explain why I'm doing this anymore. So what's worrying you?
Well, there's this guy who's been hitting on me non-stop lately.
Come on.
I've turned him down multiple times, but he just can't take the hint. It's stressing me out. I just don't know what to do.
I see.
Can you give me a description of the person? I swear if he's wearing a yellow coat and has a grey beanie.
Sure, he was on the shorter side, but chock full of confidence.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, right.
He was also carrying this huge backpack. He might not be so bad if he wasn't lugging that thing around.
Oh, really? That's the problem you had with him?
I knew it.
Yeah, she must be talking about Tetsuhiko.
Come on!
That shorty detective was hitting on girls instead of investigating? No mercy for slackers!
Oh, what do you think I should do?
Sure.
Let's see. Okay. Keep rejecting him. Why not try going out with him once? Leave it to me. I know him personally. Leave it to me.
To you? What do you intend to do?
It's a bit awkward to admit, but the person hitting on you is
Sorry.
someone I work with.
Huh?
That's why.
I'll tell him to stop bothering you.
I see, thank you. Good luck?
No.
It's nothing. I'm sorry you've had to deal with this. Looks like I managed to solve her problem.
And in exchange, you've given yourself a brand new one.
Well, I know where he is. I know where you live, Tetsuhiko! I'm coming for ya! How convenient that both of these, our final side quest and, the next person we need to aid are in the same location. I guess we'll talk to the person who needs a little bit of guidance first. Hello, ma'am. You wouldn't happen to have been kicked in the head by a somewhat androgynous detective, would you? What do I do? If you're worried about something, I could lend an ear.
What is it?
You!
And that's what happened.
The nun asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles.
Then can I ask you to listen to my problem? I work at a cafe, but I just can't seem to interact well with the customers.
Okay, I see. This is gonna be a Fubuki one.
As soon as I'm in front of someone, I get so nervous that my words won't come out.
I see.
Sort of like what's happening now.
I want to be able to talk to people with ease, just like she did.
She?
Right.
She was only there for a day, but she was so beautiful and sociable.
Maybe.
Could she be talking about Fubuki?
When I asked her for advice, she told me that I had to defeat the evil gods.
I knew it.
Definitely Fubuki.
But I don't even know what evil gods are. And how is it related to serving customers? What should I do?
Well... Okay. Let's forget about evil gods. Let's see here. What should we say to this lady? See, the problem, let's search for evil gods together doesn't sound right. Let's forget about evil gods also doesn't sound right. And I think things are okay as they are. I mean, it's probably a good answer to give. But still, you know, she wants to improve herself. She wants to improve that stage frightedness. Frightenedness. Stage fright. So, you know what? Let's forget about the evil gods. Here's some good advice.
Well...
Evil gods don't exist, so you can forget about that.
But I won't be able to get over my nervousness, and I won't be able to serve people.
Speaking of which...
Right, that wouldn't solve the actual problem, would it?
No.
I'm sorry for bringing up such a silly problem. I'll try my best to improve on my own.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Yeah.
That should be enough for now. Let's head back to the nun. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to me.
Damn it! Oh, well, okay. Well, shucks. Ah, well, it's fine. Oh! Oh, hey, Eureka. Oh, dear.
Huh?
Is that Eureka?
Oh, it's you.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you doing?
Shachi is dead. Kadi and Savan betrayed the resistance. Caused so much trouble for you.
That's right. Master was almost captured because of you. Apologize harder.
No.
Well, it was certainly tough, but it's nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Eureka? How are you doing? Did the Peacekeepers not come after you?
Yes.
Don't worry about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now that the resistance is in shambles, I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from here.
Eureka seems really depressed. I'd like to cheer her up somehow. Let's encourage her.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. I'm sure your allies will come back soon.
Even if they do, Shachi isn't here anymore. There's no one keeping us together.
No. I don't know what to say. If only there was someone here who knew Eureka well. Oh, time to go find Margalore. Lost in the rain. Back to Margalore's store. Oh man, Shinigami, I don't know if I'm gonna like what the nun's gonna have to say to me about this one. Kind of fucked up at the end there. Who's that with the nun?
Hey.
In other words, it ain't your fault. But you keep whining like this.
Kill your ass in the name of God.
Apparently she's doing the consultation too, huh? Whew. What was that just now?
Huh?
Wow, back already? Peement's a bad habit, you know.
Oh.
Can't just force all the work on you, can I? So I also tried listening to some folks.
Wow.
Well, that's great. The person just now looked really happy.
Huh?
I could see the relief on his face. Like all his worries had evaporated. He kept thanking you over and over.
I'm sure.
I think he was happy to have someone so friendly and approachable to talk with.
I knew it.
You're kind of foul-mouthed for a nun, but you're also incredibly kind.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Shut up! I'm busy now. Later!
Oh, how cute. Easily embarrassed. Her face went bright red and she ran off.
Yeah.
As long as she's around, I think the church will be just fine. She's compassionate and the locals really trust her.
That's great.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we were able to help out. May have lost you a believer, though, after after helping a certain someone. Or failing to, I suppose. Last but not least, though, Murgalore. Oh, hey, Fubuki! How you doing hanging outside of... such a... the fuck is that? Fubuki, stand outside of Murgalore's store!
Did it?
Yuma, you must listen. My investigation is going well. I shall go render judgment upon the fiend protected by the demon's blade.
I see.
Aww. Looks like you have to work overtime, Master.
Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It's been a while, Margalore. How have you been?
Yeah.
Well, you know... there's something I'd like your help with.
Oh, great. Something troublesome again? In that case, I'll pass.
No.
It's about Iruka.
Oh?
And that's what happened.
I ran into her just now, and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up?
Let's get her a gun. Something does come to mind. Before I tell you, I have a request.
Huh? You have a request?
No.
Iruka isn't the only one with problems, you know. I want you to deliver this to a certain man.
What's inside?
No.
Do you really have to know?
Maybe.
No, I suppose not. But I don't want to be fooled again.
No doubt. That's a fair point. Go ahead and open it. It's just food.
What, is it for, like...
Yeah.
some random guy, or... it's food, just like you said. Is it for Savan in prison? You know, I read his profile. He's probably gonna get capital punishment, you know. Who do I deliver this to?
Yeah.
Well, he should be at a small room in Doya District. The same one you were locked in before.
I see.
That room... it should be at the far end of Doya District.
Well, do that for me and I'll tell you how to help Iruka.
Yes.
Understood. Small room in Doya District. Well, that's not quite the journey I thought we'd be taking today, but well, let's go. You know, running past the shattered home right there, it's kind of made me think that maybe some of these balls really are chapter specific, because like there is no rubble outside the old boat anymore. So, and like I've gone back to Karnai Tower multiple times. We cannot go back inside. So, I might have to go...
Hey.
Sure.
I'd better back off. Not where I meant to go anyway, but... yeah, I might have to go back to Chapter 3 at some point, just to... check out, Makoto's room again, if I can't get back in. Hell, I mean, I don't even know if it is Makoto's room that it would be in. It didn't really seem like I could walk around much in there, you know? But at the same time, who fucking knows, maybe. So, I mean, I'll bide my time on that one, but it's like the microscopic world thing, right? Like, I really don't know what that would be. Like, what, we're trying to find an ant farm or something? And, like, that doesn't seem like it's been relevant at any point yet, so... probably not. Oh, wait, no, hang on. How do we get in? Here we go. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I mean, if it comes to it, I'll just have to do a big old roundup of some of the ones that I've missed. Next chapter, I guess? I don't know about the beginning of, but at some point in. Or you're not the person I want to talk to, apparently. Oh, it is Savon! Savon? Shh! Not so loud! What if someone found me?
Sorry.
Sorry, I have something for you from Margalore. Thanks. This helps a lot. What are you doing here, Savon? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was taken away by that Peacekeeper, Guilherme, along with Akari's body. I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Guilherme and the others.
Right.
Was it because Makoto stopped him? It was a perfect opportunity for me to make my escape.
I see.
And then you asked Margalore to help you hide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again.
Then?
Could you tell him how thankful I am?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Well, glad to see you safe, big guy. I mean, even if you did, you know, even if it was against your will, commit crimes. Yeah, why did I get so disoriented? I just, like, ran up the street, and I was like, wait, where's Margalore's shop? It's right fucking there, dumbass.
And that's what happened.
I delivered the package. He told me he appreciates everything you've done for him.
Yeah.
I see. Thanks for doing that. Why did you decide to help him out, Margalore? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the Resistance.
No.
Right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the Peacekeepers.
But
the members of the Resistance were like my second family. And when it comes down to it, Amaterasu is the true villain of all this. They're the ones to blame.
I see.
I see.
Yeah.
Sorry for the strange request. Take this and give it to Iruka. God damn it, I was joking earlier!
No.
It's just a modern gun. It can't really harm anybody. Shachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Iruka if something happened to him.
I see.
And so it's a present from Shachi to Iruka. There's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this, after all.
Yeah.
Give it to her along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi.
Yeah.
Understood. I'll make sure to give this to Iruka. I'd thought about selling it. But I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi? I do enjoy these ones that always, like, tie back to the previous chapter. Not that we had any last time, because literally everyone fucking died, but, you know, they're nice. I like them.
Hey.
What is it, Yuma? You need me for something?
For now.
Yes. I need you to take this. I'm gone.
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. He left it with Margalore for safekeeping.
No way.
From Shachi.
Besides,
he also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking life. Or a life. And there's meaning in that.
and that's what happened.
His words were part of Shachi's gift to you. Shachi,
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
It can't be.
A gun? You there, what are you doing? We'd better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right. You know, you might be wearing some somewhat generic attire, but it is quite hard for me to... Huska? Who the fuck? Walks around barefoot in the lab? Who the fuck? Oh, he's gonna be relevant later, I think. Kinda sounds like Vivia, though. Damn, Vivia, you double agent Vivia, huh? Huh? Has one been among us this entire time? Oh, looks like we got away.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we were followed.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this gun to help create the world Shachi envisioned.
Yeah.
As Erika spoke those words, a smile crept across her face. It was kind of creepy, and she sounded kind of creepy as well, but I knew she meant well. There we go. Wow. And that, Kurumi, is what's all in a day's work for a detective. Wow, that was... I mean, that was a lot. That was a lot of stuff you did today. Yeah. If you ever want to become a detective yourself, that's the kind of stuff you're gonna have to deal with on a probably daily basis, I think. Are you sure, though? Everyone else was just standing around the whole time. Yeah, well, that's just what makes me a great detective, right? Like you were saying, last chapter, right? Yeah, you know what? I buy that. I'll follow in your footsteps, Yuma. See? As I said, all's well that ends well. Although, you don't give the best advice or... Okay, look, I may have screwed up sometimes, but look, I didn't get that Fubuki quiz wrong. That's how you know I'm a great detective. Anyway, guys, I've been recording for nearly 2.5 hours. Somehow. So let's not dilly-dally much longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one where we actually get down to some real work in this chapter. But until then, goodbye.